Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. For today's video, we are going to be looking at what if two of the most talked about NBA rookies in recent memory, Ben Simmons and Lonzo Ball, switched NBA teams. So we're going to have Lonzo Ball on the 76ers and Ben Simmons on the Los Angeles Lakers. So we're going to go more into detail about both these rookies as the video goes on. But let's just check out the rosters here real quick, see what it's all about. So looking at the 76ers, we've got Lonzo Ball at the point guard position. The rest of the starting lineup is going to stay roughly the same. JJ Redick, Covington, Saric, and Joel Embiid. But what would be interesting, guys, I feel like after the season, like, you know, because JJ Redick's on a one-year contract, if he decided to go to a different team, then I feel like Markelle Fultz could kind of switch over to that shooting guard position and just be like, you know, like a dynamic guy that could, you know, run the front court or the back court with Lonzo Ball. I mean, he's not like an amazing shooter, but a lot of like his stats, like his poor stats on here, is due to that shoulder injury he had. I feel like in real life, like, he's just a fine shooter, so it's gonna take some time. But yeah, man, Lonzo Ball at this point guard position, well, he's not going to bring this team much as far as offense goes. Like, yeah, he's going to get you maybe about 10, 12 points a game as of right now. But, of course, like Ben Simmons, he's going to be a great playmaker out there, and he's going to be rebounding the basketball like crazy. So this team has potential to be really great rebounding basketball team. You go over to the Los Angeles Lakers. So we are actually going to run a very lengthy lineup. I like the idea of this. Very crazy to look at. Ben Simmons at point guard. Brandon Ingram is going to shift to the shooting guard position. He is 6'9" himself, so it's like that right there coming at you defensively could definitely be a problem. But also the thing about that too is like Brandon Ingram still needs to put on a little bit more weight, so, you know, being able to like post up maybe some shooting guards and stuff would be, you know, better for him going forward instead of having to go up against like muscular small forwards and power forwards and guys like that. We are going to run Kuzma at the small forward position, and honestly, I'm actually going to switch out Larry Nance Jr. with Julius Randle, just because, like, I don't know, man, like, Larry Nance is fine and everything. I just, you know, Randle, I think, has better potential going forward. He's just not really having the greatest NBA season, but some say he might actually be traded later on. And then, of course, Brook Lopez at the center position. So, honestly, I feel like this Lakers team, they are dangerous. Like, this team might actually, like, in the Western Conference make the playoffs, but, like I said, Ben Simmons, why are you wearing Kobe's number 8? Come on, Benjamin Simmons. You cannot be wearing no Kobe's number 8. I mean, I'm not going to switch or anything, because, like, I don't got time for that, but it don't matter, man. Like, come on, man, you're wearing Kobe's number 8 out there. It's all good. Hopefully you play, like, you know, the Black Mamba out there. Simulate through date, guys. But, yeah, so let's talk about these guys a little bit. I feel like Ben Simmons kind of has, like, less pressure than Lonzo Ball because, of course, he was out for an entire NBA season, so that whole thing about, well, really just, like, the expectations were probably lowered, you know, from his LSU days, because when he went to LSU, of course, his team did not make it to the tournament, so everybody was kind of knocking him down for that. And, like, yeah, he's going to be a bust in the NBA. But, no, man, like, that year off and everything, like, rehabbing his injury, it definitely worked for him. So he's definitely, like I said, man, playing ahead of schedule a lot more than probably people expected. Where I feel like a guy like Lonzo Ball has a lot more pressure on him due to his father, you know, LeVar Ball and everything like that. And really just the expectations that Laker fans have for their players. Not saying that's a bad thing. It's just, like, you know, everybody wants Lonzo Ball to be that next Kobe Bryant, right? Like or Magic Johnson. They want him to be the next Laker great out there, and I think he totally could do it. It's just, it might not happen as quickly as we all want it to happen in the NBA, especially only being 19 years of age. But you look at Ben Simmons, you look at Lonzo Ball, I feel like they are very similar players. Yes, they are different positions. I guess maybe technically you could call Ben Simmons a point guard, but, you know, both lengthy for their position. You know, Ben Simmons is 6'10" out there. We got Lonzo Ball at like 6'5", 6'6". Both cannot shoot the basketball. I mean, Lonzo Ball has potential to be a good shooter. He shot like 41% from 3 in college, so it's like, yeah, he could do that. I feel like it's just a confidence thing with him at this point. Ben Simmons, I don't think is ever going to be a great shooter. He's only attempted 7 threes on the season, and those were all full court shots. Like, he's 0 for 7, but it's because he shot all full court shots at like the end of, like, you know, quarters and stuff like that. But yeah, so scoring wise, it's like Ben Simmons, just him getting to the basket, that's fantastic. So he has a lot of scoring potential there. If he can add like somewhat of a mid-range game, that'll do wonders for his game and altogether. Both absolutely fantastic playmakers. Like, their court vision is at like a 7-year NBA level. Like, they're both rookies, but damn, dude, it seems like just the way they can pass that basketball, it seems like they've been doing it for a while now and everything, right? And then, of course, you go to the rebound. Like, Lonzo Ball already has a 16 rebound game, which is the most for a rookie since, like, I don't know, man, a long ass time. So yeah, I know, just kind of crazy seeing everything there where Ben Simmons, like, yeah, he's getting like triple doubles and stuff like that. He's gonna be a good rebounder. I don't think he'll be like a dominant rebounder. Like, he's not gonna be getting no 20 rebounds a game or nothing like that. But what do I see as the ceiling for these guys? Well, I'm gonna start with Lonzo Ball. You know, for me, Lonzo Ball, I know Jason Kidd kind of is like, no, man, he's no Jason Kidd. But I kind of do see that as, I kind of do see him as a Jason Kidd type of player. Just like, he's not going to get you no 30 points per game, but he's going to make some amazing passes. He's going to rebound well for his position. You might even want to compare him to Rondo. But the thing about that is that Jason Kidd early on in his career was not a great shooter. It was not until later on that he really added the 3-point game, where he was like in his 30s and stuff, and kind of needed to add that to his game. And I feel like I feel like Lonzo is going to go the same route, where it's like, yeah, he's not a great shooter right now, but as he gets more comfortable, matures as a player, as just a person in general, he is going to be able to add that 3-ball to his game like Jason Kidd did, and really beat you in a different way, right? So yeah, I mean, I absolutely love the comparison. Rondo is still there too, but just right now he's Rondo because he can't shoot just like Rondo never could, right? As far as Ben Simmons goes, I'm actually gonna need your guys' help with that in the comment section below. Who do you think Ben Simmons reminds you of, like, as a player? I mean, I always kind of compared to, like, Lamar Odom, just because, like, Lamar Odom was also, like, that forward but would also, like, facilitate the ball a lot, and just kind of, like, you know, had that length through him. I think Lamar Odom was, like, a 6'9", 6'10" power forward. But of course, Lamar Odom could, like, shoot the 3-ball. It wasn't, like, amazing, but he could knock it down. So, you know, Ben Simmons could add that. That was always my comparison, but, you know, he's gonna be better than him. Just, like, you know, freaking, like, it's gonna be a Lamar Odom on, like, steroids or on drugs, which... I can't say that. Wow, I can't say that. My apologies, Lamar Odom. I know you've had issues with that in the past. I would too if I dated a Kardashian. All right, simulate through day here, guys, against the Clippers. Getting back to the simulation here. I always ramble on, but you know what? It's all good. So Lonzo Ball still got Rookie of the Year, man. 12 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. So he was actually near those triple-double numbers. Shot poorly from 3. We got Rudy Gay, 6th man. Andre Drummond, Buddy Hield, Most Improved. Senior Coach of the Year. All-NBA first team. Okay, so, I thought that was All-NBA second. So, Lonzo Ball, all-defensive second team. We're probably not going to see Ben Simmons. I mean, he'll be all-rookie, right? Okay, so we did make all-rookie first team. 86 overall at this point. 80 for Lonzo Ball. I'm very surprised Lonzo Ball actually won that over Ben Simmons. I mean, they both had 40 minutes a game out there. Check out these players' stats. So, we'll start with the 76ers, see how they all performed out there. So Joel Embiid still led this team in scoring, change rate at 15 a game. Lonzo Ball was actually just a hair under Markelle Fultz in scoring, but of course, you know, beat him out in the rebounds and the assists out there. So overall, you know, pretty good season for Lonzo Ball. Like I said, Rookie of the Year. It's very nice. Lakers. Okay, Ben Simmons. What did he do? 16 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 1.3 steals. How the hell did he not get Rookie of the Year over Lonzo Ball? Like, if you ask me, man, those are better numbers. Wait, so he had what, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Okay, what did Lonzo had? Lonzo had 8 rebounds, 9 assists. Okay, so the few extra assists is kind of what set over the edge right there, but at the same time, he scored less points. So I don't know, man, what the trade-off is there. If you want to look at, like, the numbers and everything like that, it's whatever. Let's go ahead and check out these playoffs. Okay, so the Lakers actually did not make playoffs. That probably also is a difference, where the 76ers were actually the 5th seed. So we're going to go ahead and simulate current round against the Detroit Pistons. And, okay, so they make it to the second round. The 76ers do. Closeout game looking like this. Lonzo Ball, 9 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 6 steals, and 2 blocks on 3 for 7 shooting. Great game, just not really offensively. All right, Boston Celtics, Kyrie Irving. And... okay, so they lost 4 games, 2 in the second round. I feel like that's respectable. I don't think this team was going to, like, win a championship this season. Lonzo Ball closeout game, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 10 assists out there. So, yeah, man, let me know in the comment section below, when it is all said and done, when both these players fully develop, who is going to be the better NBA player, Ben Simmons or Lonzo Ball, or really who is going to have the more successful NBA career? Right now, you know, my census is telling me Ben Simmons, but like I said, Lonzo Ball, he's only 19, guys. We got to give these guys a few more years. Ben Simmons already playing ahead of his potential, though, so that's why a lot of people are probably going to say him. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and peace out.